Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Daffy Duck in Hollywood for the Sega Master System. In the last video, we played through World 4, which had us using hand-to-hand combat for some reason, and now we're going back to the gun for World 5. It's time for Duck Dodgers in the 24th and a half century, or 24 and a half century. We have 3 scenes of this. Scenes 2 and 3 will have these statuettes. And I do want to go around here and grab some stuff because I'm going to need it. Thankfully, you have the gun again. First and foremost, which is great. Now this guy. Down there. He moves left and right when you move left and right, and he shoots when you shoot. You cannot defeat him. The red floor with the eyes is death floor. Do not touch it. You will get damaged. The 3-eyed thing with the hole is the projectile shooter for this world. You want to make sure you don't run into any of those in such a way that you get hit by anything. That platform over there with the green moving thing with the eyes there, that's barely moving, it will move to the side when you grab onto it. It acts much like a moving platform. So, be ready to do what you need to do when you get on that. And I'm going to wait on the projectile shooter and the moving turtle. Yes, it will still be invincible, and no, you cannot do anything about it. So that way I can just get over there without much of a problem. That is a platform. Things will happen on it. You can move up and down with it. I don't know why I said things can happen on it. I mean, it's a platform. You're playing a platformer. Things will happen while you're on it. And I was pressing down, and the game decided I wanted to go right. I don't know why the game is like this. I just know that it is. I don't know if it's my controller. I don't know if it's the game itself. I just know that the game does this. And it's just really annoying. There is an enemy over here, there. I meant to say here, though. Creating new weird memes all the time, I guess. And if you wait there, you'll get an extra life, which you'll probably need. Down there is death. Don't go down there. Did I just see a bubble? Or am I just not paying attention? Oh, I was paying attention. Okay, cool. Now for the third area. The green cube acts as a thwomp. And you want to be careful while you're near it, because it can hurt you. Probably when you least expect it. And you do want to be careful on the way over here. Because of the projectile shooter. Now, thankfully, because of the homing projectiles I've gotten earlier, it's easier to get that enemy. There's a diamond here, but I don't think there's anything bubble-worthy in that little nook there. Now to go over here, I want to be very careful where I go because that guy shows up. And yeah, it's he gets between you and an extra hit, which can be rather nasty. And hi. Bye. This guy only goes so far in any given direction. Even if he reaches his boundaries, if he still sees you shoot, or if he's on the screen when you do shoot, he will still shoot. And there was a potion there in case I needed it. For that one enemy. Now there is something here. An extra life. It's worth the wait. By the way, that guy, that green ghost-looking guy that moved back and forth before that final wand, he is indestructible, by the way. That green guy that near the end that I was trying to avoid. He is indestructible. You can't shoot him. You can't encase him in a bubble. You cannot do anything to him. All you can do is avoid. Now it's time for 5-2. And you want to be very careful where you go because, well, you just might get hit by something. Or something. Just like that. Like I said, not a fan of some of the enemies in this game. Collect the thing, avoid the slime, grab the guy. It's not that hard, Watercress. Though, the slime may make it a little difficult in theory. Or execution. Sometimes. And if you want to go up there, you're going to have to attempt the wraparound jump. And if you do that, you'll actually grab onto the hook. For some reason, this game thinks that when I hold down while facing right, that I want to move right. I don't know if it's the game. I don't know if it's the controller. All I know is that this is a thing that happens. And there's a platform down there, a gray one, that moves in a swing-like fashion. When you jump onto it, I do not want to deal with it. I just do not. I just don't. And there's an enemy there. You want to shoot him. Yeah, that's the platform that I was talking about earlier. If you jump into it, he kind of swings back and forth like a rope. And it can be a pain in the butt. That is a bat-type enemy. It will dive bomb you if you get close enough. And if you go over here, you'll get yourself another homing projectile and a C. You want to get as much stuff around here as you can, because you never know. Just pay attention to what you're doing. There's a bit of a... Yeah, I was wondering if there was another guy who was going to show up who looked like him. And, let's give ourselves some space so we can grab the A. He can still run. He can still damage you upon contact, so give yourself some leeway. And there is an extra hit point and a diamond. I'm pretty sure there's going to be something over here, at the very least, besides that diamond. Oh, it's probably not showing up. Maybe unless I got closer or something, but I somehow doubt that. Extra hit just in case. Whoa. Yeah, he was moving left even out of shot. I should have saved that. But at least we're here. And by here, I mean the third section. And apparently it helps if I wait a second. Or wait for the screen to stop scrolling. before I hold down while facing right. I feel like I should do that so I don't go in a direction that I don't want to go. And he's right there. If you couldn't already tell, I don't like that enemy at all. Just because of all the damage that he can do. Just all the massive amounts of irritation that he can just put the player through. Okay. And you have to get past him to get the statue. Yeah, just stay there. Okay. Oh, for Pete's sake. Really? Enough! Game! Stop putting enemies that I can barely see in the path and stop having them show up when it's almost too late. At least I know he's there that time, but still. What an annoyance. Okay. Okay, I don't have to get the statuette again. Cool. Awesome. Now let's get over here. Shoot the enemy. Get the letter F. Get the 2 pickups here. We're going to wait right around here for money and a 1-up. Well, that will make up for the one of the lives that I lost. This game is not getting any easier. I will mention that right now. Just because... Wow. I missed a lot of letters. At least I got the statue, and that's what counts. And now it's time for 5-3. Thankfully, this will be the last scene of Outer Space. And there's stuff you can wait for right out the gate. And no. Had to duck down to shoot him, that's okay. Now, I need to wrap around and get over here. Would have been a little safer if I got that. What can you do? Sometimes. And there's an extra hit right here. I want to go get that. Another F. There's probably going to be something else down here. Well, we have double bubble now, so that works. Still want to be very careful. Oh, shoot, I thought it was something else. And I'm pretty sure we can find something down here, too. Like I can... Well, I was convinced we could find something down here. Well, so much for that. Now to wait for the deal. The projectile shooter. Let's not run into that. By that, I mean the spiky turtle. And there's an extra life in the upper right-hand corner of the level. You'll probably want that. You can never have enough extra lives. Now, just want to keep on going. That enemy was able to swoop down on me, but, well, it wasn't able to. And it doesn't seem like there's anything down there, but at the same time, I want to go down there. Grab that. There it is. Alright. Now that that's taken care of, I'm going to be safe and now wait for stuff over here. And I'm going to keep my distance a little bit, because you never know. Though I probably won't be able to find anything here. Well, we can drop down here now. No big deal. I'm not going to be able to avoid grabbing that, so let's just get over there. I doubt there's anything up in there. So I'm just going to go this way. There's some money. I'm probably going to avoid it. I'll take the hit. I'm fine with that! I forgot he was there! Okay. Do that. Not my finest moment, but we got through it unscathed. 3 pickups here, one of which is the letter K. Let's go ahead and take care of that enemy. And I'm surprised I got through that without running into you. Now, you want to be very careful in the last section, because it is going to be very easy to miss the statuette. Then again, it's easy to miss all the statuettes if you don't know what you're doing. So, watch what you're doing. Are you serious? Why did you do that to me? I really could have used the extra hit for something. Thankfully, there's one just right outside. Watch out for this guy. Wait for the projectile. And get the statuette all the way in the lower left-hand corner. Need to get him to show up again. That way I can see where he's going to be. Ay, ay, ay. There's a pickup up there. I probably missed out on it. No, 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 no. Get up there. Get over here. And there's another A up there. Now, if I were to go over here, I would have to deal with the spiky turtle, but... at least I can get some pickups. Now, let's be smart about this. on our way down. That's over and done with. Avoid the death floor. I'm going to wait over here. There's probably... Yep, there is. It's another A. But at least we have the statuette. We have the statue. We have both of the statues in World 5. And we can now do this. And by do this, I mean get through the game. So we are now done with World 5. We now have 10 of the 12 statues. And we have just one more world to go. Join me next time for World 6. Which may be the finale. We shall see. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!